and Ian Gibson will attempt to dictate play from midfield. St Mirren have Jackie Copeland back after suspension, with Billy Stark being relegated to the bench, and again the burden up front will be borne by Doug Sumner and his striking partner Frank McAvenny, the club's top scorer this season with 8 goals. And the referee this afternoon, the man who handled the League Cup final, Kenny Hope from Clarkston. The Morton kick-off, and what is a very important game for them, just 1 point ahead of the bottom clubs, Kilmarnock and Motherwell. And the principal problem is shown by their record this season. They haven't scored more than 1 goal in a league game since October. In fact, they've only scored more than once in 2 league games in the entire season. St Mirren, on the other hand, are 4 points off the bottom clubs, but they too have a scoring problem. They failed to score in both of the last games against Rangers and Dundee. The Dundee match finishing a 0-0 draw on Monday. Graham Payne's first contribution for Morton, a little head flick on. St Mirren, of course, and change all red strip. And Copeland getting the ball back to Billy Thompson, who kept the ball in play. Steve Clark, touched on by Sumner, and McAvenny is brought down by McLaughlin, and St Mirren had the free kick. Roy Fitzpatrick takes it into the head of Doug Sumner. Scanlon trying to get in behind Houston. Good clearance from Houston, who settled in very well at right back for Morton this season after the injury which left Davy Hayes on the sidelines. And that is a free kick to Morton. Eddie McNabb. And the throw is given to St Mirren. Billy Abercrombie taking a knock. To Thompson again, aiming for Sumner. A challenge coming in from Duffy as McAvenny tried to capitalise, and that's the first corner kick of the match. Jim Duffy made a good clearance under pressure. Roy Baines organising his defence. Right across to Fulton. Cochrane easing Fitzpatrick off the ball to release Jim Rooney. Now Payne. Gibson's made a run on the right. Tackle from Copeland, it's fallen for Gibson. And a dream debut for Ian Gibson. 4 minutes gone. The combination of Payne and Gibson pays off straight away for Morton. So it came from the back, a good challenge way back deep inside the Morton half. 1 possession for Jim Rooney. It came inside to Payne. Payne carrying it forward, appeared to overrun the ball. A tackle from Copeland, let the ball fall for Ian Gibson, and the finishing was first class. Holmes to Payne. Now Joe McLaughlin. Good header by Hutchison. McNabb going beyond Copeland, trying to find Gibson on the right. Still McNabb. Brought down by Clark, and the penalty kick is given. Steve Clark protesting that the ball was outside the box. But I think the replay may well prove referee Kenny Hope to be right. McNabb set up all the trouble after the head flick from Hutchison. Tried the first through pass, picked up the rebound. Tried to go past Steve Clark, and well, you can judge that for yourself. So the referee quite clear. Penalty kick to Morton, and the chance to go 2 in front with just 11 minutes on the clock. Jim Rooney with a kick. And Rooney has to leave the rebound. A let off for St Mirren. Fulton's header helped out by Scanlon. And Jim Rooney, the Morton top scorer, with 8 so far this season, will no doubt be regretting that. Thundering the ball past Billy Thompson off the underside of the bar, and he couldn't, of course, play the rebound until another player touched the ball. Gibson picking out Rooney on the left. That's for Hutchison. Blocked again by Fulton. St Mirren already owe a great debt to Mark Fulton in the heart of their defence. That's for McNabb. And the finish not good enough from Eddie McNabb, although he took up excellent position on the right side of the box. There's Sumner. Careless ball inside, it's picked up by Rooney. Payne and Gibson trying to beat the offside trap. Thompson's committed. Now Gibson. Thompson scampering back to his line, and Abercrombie comes back to concede the corner kick. Well, the Dundee United players again, Payne and Gibson, attempting to beat the offside trap. They certainly succeeded, but Thompson spotted the danger well coming off his line. Corner kick aimed for Hutchison. Back to Rooney. Powerful effort from the left foot of Jim Rooney. Well taken by Thompson. Payne again, back to Gibson. McNabb, the willing runner up front. This time beaten by Copeland. Jim Holmes. Payne is onside. Thompson's committed. And that is also a penalty kick. Well, I think that's a much clearer decision than the last. Graham Payne beating the offside trap, racing forward. He could have touched the ball before Billy Thompson, the keeper, brought him down, and that's Morton's second penalty kick. And I wonder who'll take this one. The only successful penalty kicker for Morton this season was Andy Ritchie when he scored against Aberdeen in August. He's not on the field. Jim Rooney has missed one. And now the job entrusted to Ian Cochran. Saved by Thompson, and this really is a disastrous day for the penalty spot for Morton. Ian Cochran inconsolable. Well, it really was a splendid save by Billy Thompson. It was driven firmly to his left. The keeper was across very quickly indeed, and that keeps St Mirren in the game. Fitzpatrick, McAvenny. Sumner trying to play it through, appeals for handball, waved aside by referee Holt. Judging the ball played the man. Hutchison bungling Clark off the ball, giving St Mirren the free kick. Good turn by McAvenny, supported on the left by Sumner. And St Mirren's best chance of the first half goes a-begging. Well, the link-up between the St Mirren strikers almost paid off. McAvenny feeding Sumner on his left foot. And the ball just going wide of Bain's left-hand post. Deflected it was for the corner kick. And there'll be no more added on by referee Kenny Hope. The half-time whistle goes. Morton leading by 1-0. A first half which they completely dominated. And they got off to that perfect start with the goal engineered by Graham Payne initially, then by Eddie McNabb, for the other debutant Ian Gibson, who rifled home his first scoring opportunity for his new club. It should have been more at half-time. Penalty kick missed by Jim Rooney on his 27th birthday. He's hit the underside of the bar. And then a second penalty kick when Billy Thompson pulled down Graham Payne. This time Thompson made amends with a great save from Ian Cochran, and that's what keeps the match so close at half-time. Morton 1, St Mirren 0. Join us in a